If you are a literature English teacher, student, or a literature enthusiast, this is the right channel for you. It's on this note I welcome you to Literature Hub 247, where the art and science of literature are discussed. This is Folahan Oyelekon, your online literature and English teacher. This video is about a non-African play titled An Inspector Calls. An Inspector Calls is written by J.B. Priestley, and this play is in the Waec 2026 to 2030 syllabus. So this video is just about a Waec-style question and the model answer. A Waec-style question and the model answer. So this video teaches us how to answer questions in Waec. What are the things that are expected of you when you are faced with Waec questions on literature in English? So I will also use this medium to introduce to you one of my books titled Exam Ready. This Exam Ready contains 200 Waec-style questions and the answer. This book will not, it will teach you how to answer Waec questions, and at the same time, it deepens your knowledge of the recommended text and the poems in the Waec syllabus. So I'm going to leave the link to download the book in the description of this video if you are following me on YouTube. If you are on Facebook, just check the comment section. The link will be there for you. So download it now. So let's go to the classroom and discuss the question on an inspector calls. Let me also tell you that I've presented the full analysis of this play on this channel. You can equally request for the link. So the question says, examine the role of Mrs. Billing in the downfall of Eva Smith and what this reveals about her character. Examine the role of Mrs. Billing in the downfall of Eva Smith and what this reveals about her character. In An Inspector Calls, Mrs. Billing plays a significant role in the downfall of Eva Smith, and her action highlights the theme of class prejudice and social responsibility. Please, before you watch this video or before you listen to what I'm saying here, make sure you have read the text. Make sure you have read the text so that you can understand what you are saying here. Now, you need to analyze the question first. You know, as I normally tell you, my viewers, that whenever any question contains the name of any character, you identify that character in the play, and also you relate the question to a relevant theme, and that is what we are going to do here. In An Inspector Calls, Mrs. Billings plays a significant role in the downfall of Eva Smith, and her action highlights the theme of class prejudice and social irresponsibility. Priestley uses Mrs. Billings' character to expose the hypocrisy and cold-heartedness of the upper class, especially towards the poor and vulnerable in society. Mrs. Billings is introduced as a proud upper-class woman who holds rigid views about social status, morality, and reputation. She is described in the stage direction as a woman of about 50, a rather cold woman, and her husband social superior. That is identifying who Mrs. Billings is in the play. Her character represents the arrogant and unyielding attitudes of the upper class, who believe they are morally superior to others. Her role in Eva Smith's tragedy is particularly severe. When Eva, pregnant and desperate, approaches Mrs. Billings' charity organization for help, she uses the name Mrs. Billings, ironically adopting the name of the woman who will ultimately reject her. You know, Eva uses that name because Mrs. Billings' son is the owner of the baby in her womb. Instead of offering assistance, Mrs. Billings dismisses Eva's appeal out of pride and prejudice, calling her case a piece of gross impertinence, quote unquote. She believes Eva has no right to use her name or seek support, showing her lack of compassion and deep class bias. This action plays a crucial role in Eva's final downfall, having been rejected by her family, used and abandoned by Gerard, and denied wealth and support. Eva sees no other way out but suicide. Mrs. Dillon's refusal to help is the last opportunity for salvation, and her coldness contributes directly to Eva's death. Mrs. Dillon's response to the inspector's questioning also reveals her character. She remains defensive and refuses to accept responsibility, even after learning that her own son, Eric, was the father of Eva's unborn child. Rather than expressing guilt, she seeks blame and insists that the father is the one truly responsible. Unaware that she's condemning her son, unaware that she's condemning her own son, that is Eric. This moment reveals her blindness, hypocrisy, and lack of emotional insight. In contrast, Eva Smith is portrayed as a dignified, hardworking young woman, a victim of an unjust social system. Despite being exploited and mistreated, she never resorted to dishonesty or revenge. So we also identifying Eva Smith here as one of the characters mentioned in the question. So all these guidelines are the guidelines that I expected of you to follow while answering questions, while writing literature English questions. She represents the voiceless lower class, and her suffering is a direct result of people like Miss Brilliant failing in their normal duty. The theme of class prejudice is central to this interaction. Priestley criticizes how the upper class use their position to judge and reject others rather than to help and support them. The Brilliant's failure to act compassionately shows how social inequality is maintained by selfishness and ignorance. In conclusion, Mrs. Brilliant's role in Eva Smith's downfall reveals her to be proud, insensitive, and morally blind. Priestley uses her character to condemn the attitudes of the privileged and to emphasize the need for social responsibility and compassion for all, regardless of class. So that is the question and the model answer as expected by WAEC. So if you are new on this platform, please try and click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to be part of this class. And whenever any video is produced, you are going to be notified. Like this video, you are free to share it on any social media platform. Invite your friends and colleagues to join us. For any question or comments, just use the comment section and it will be responded to. Thank you and God bless. Let's meet in the next class.